Hi, my name is Franco, and today I'll be reading a story called Was It People or Was It Aliens? Doug Averill grew up as one of eight boys on his parents' sprawling dude ranch, the Flathead Lake Lodge in rural Montana as it as 18. The Averill boys ran wild. We rode around as a little gang of cowboys, he remembers. They saddled up and head off to check cattle on the three giant tracts of land the family managed, which formed a triangle around some of the state's most remote rangelands. One summer in the 1960s, a brother came across a ghastly sight. On the ground were three dead cows neatly arranged in a circle. No obvious wounds were visible, but their reproductive organs had been removed. But there was never any blood. It was almost surgical remove. I remember. During this decade, America was obsessed with aliens, and write-ups in the local newspapers posited that perhaps this was the work of extraterrestrials. People most that aliens had taken the reproductive organs for testing, but one day Arrow and his friend came across a lance in their path. Attached to it was cryptic note with threatening message. That's when he thought it's gotta be people doing this, he says. Then things got really strange. Over the next few days, a series of odd events unfolded. First, the brothers stopped in at a local bar to grab a hamburger, leaving their horses in the back of a stock truck. The horses were packed in tightly, and the arrows were only gone for a few minutes. When they came back, the horses packed into the middle of the truck was mysteriously with no signs of a struggle. We had no idea how they possibly could have gotten that horse unloaded without unloading all the others, he says. The next day, a new wrangler on his ranch fell off his horse and was badly injured. They all been riding together, but not a single other member of the crew saw the accident. It was the weirdest thing, Arrow says. The man injuries were so severe that he was left permanently disabled. Finally, the last terrible thing happened. An old camp cook drove out to meet the brothers and ride for a day. But when he arrived, the tailgate on his stock truck had somehow gone missing, even though it had been there when he loaded up. His horse, Betsy, had fallen out the truck and been dragged behind the vehicle for who knows how long. They had to put her down on the spot. To be honest, it just killed him to see what happened to Betsy. We probably should have put him down too. Remember, several those three events were just a boom, boom, boom. Three things in a row that were so weird, all tied together because they were right after we saw that spear. He remembers. Three things, like the three dead cows left in a circle. Arrows used to tell stories from that summer around the campfire quite a lot, but over the years he got a new story, and so they've been shifted out of rotation. Besides, they were awfully grim, but the recently, but recently got a call about downed a buffalo. It it was out in one of the most remote parts of his ranch. A neighbor had seen a pack of 16 wolves, and normally wolves don't bother buffalo, but 16 of them, I thought, well, maybe. He went to investigate their line. A snow-covered field was the bull, but there were no bullet holes or teeth marks or gashes on its corpse. Even strangers, scavenging animals and birds hadn't touched them. Not even the buzzards, which were really unusual. And he says, one other thing was Amos. Its reproductive organs were gone, and there wasn't a single footprint in the snow around it or anywhere along the mile-long walk into the ranch from the nearest road. Ask Gabriel whether he thinks he's dealing with aliens or humans, and he'll tell you he's pretty sure it's human. But I rather it was aliens, he adds. After that summer back in the 60s, seeing that what humans were capable of, he'd pick up aliens any day.